Take 3. Hey, it's Chris. Today is the 27th of June. I have been on testosterone I've been on testosterone for 3 weeks as of today. So I'm doing an update video. I'm also kind of upset because my week 2 update video didn't post, and neither did my binder review. I had a more in-depth review of them, that I had posted, and it just didn't go up. There was some issue with it where it didn't have good enough service or Wi-Fi or whatever the issue was, because I did them on my phone. So they didn't upload. But I'm going to be mixing week 2 and week 3 in this video, and then later on I'll do a review on the binders, because I do wear them every single day, minus 2 days, which is today and last Thursday. I gave myself a break, even though I take it off when I sleep. I just wanted to kind of give myself a break due to skin elasticity, but I will talk about that in that video. This video is dedicated to my updates on testosterone. So, happy 3 weeks to me. I'm really excited about the changes that I've already noticed and continue to notice, and I'm excited for the changes that are going to be happening still, because I know that it's not done, obviously, because I'm only 3 weeks, and I have a long way to go, but even the little things are exciting for me and for anyone else. I'm on Reddit constantly, just seeing people say, yay, this is happening, that's happening, and I'm just like, yay, go you, I'm so happy, I can't wait for that to happen to me. Or somebody will ask a question and I'm like, okay, I'm only 2.5, 3 weeks on T, but here's my experience with it, just because I like helping people, and I don't really have anybody in my life that I know that I talk to on a regular basis that's trans that I can go to and ask advice. So I take to Reddit. I, look it up online. I've called my nurse, bless her heart, almost every week, because I'm just so paranoid about taking my shots by myself. I thought that I messed up my second week. Last week I passed out. This week was the first week since I took my very first shot in the office that I didn't mess up. I didn't feel pain. I didn't pass out. Nothing bad happened. The only issue was that I didn't have my 23 gauge needle, so I had to use a 25. And I was concerned about it because testosterone is thick, so I wasn't sure if a 23 gauge would work. But it worked really well, actually. My leg is a little bit sore right now, but I kind of hyped myself up and had to stop 3 times. I had to clean my leg 3 times before I was like, okay, I have to do this, and I just did it. And it wasn't even that bad. I'm a big wuss. I hate needles. I absolutely hate needles, and I'm doing this to myself, but it is what it is. I'm doing this for me and for nobody else, and I know that if I don't do it, nothing is going to happen. So I just have to push through that 1 minute of stabbing myself, injecting, and pulling the needle out, and then it's done. I just have to get through that 1 minute. If it even takes that long. I don't think it does. Alright, so, updates. Starting from here, going down. Acne. Oily skin. More peach fuzz. I feel like my eyebrows are filling out, and I feel like my facial shape is changing. Acne isn't too bad. The oil is kind of, you can see my skin is oily, like the light from the sunlight out there and the light bulb over here, it's just shiny, and I don't like it. But it's a part of the process. I've noticed a lot of acne down here. Up here mostly, it's mostly concentrated to my chin and my forehead, but I do have some spread out on my cheeks. Haven't noticed anything anywhere else, just my face. So that's not as bad as it could be, I guess. Because I've heard of, like, getting acne on your chest and on your back and everything like that. I haven't had that. At least I haven't had that yet. And I'm not looking forward to that if it happens. So I'm trying to create a new skincare routine to kind of keep the oils down, keep my face clean. I'm starting that tonight. I got Walmart brand face cleaner and stuff like that, so because it's cheaper than the other brands of stuff that does the exact same thing. And I like to look for deals and bargains, so I will hopefully have an update for that skincare routine next week, which will be my 1 month anniversary, or 1 month anniversary, or 1 month birthday, whatever. I'm excited. So excited. Other than that, I haven't really noticed anything. I think I look more masculine now because of the haircut that I have. I get it cut about every 2 weeks, so I've been trying out different cuts and styles and trying to figure out what works for me currently, because I do want to grow my hair out eventually. But right now, with my face still looking as feminine as it does, I don't want to grow it out. More power to you guys who do. Like, I'm proud of you, and if you can pull off looking masculine with long hair, I am jealous. But I actually really, really like how my hair looks, so I might not even cut it. I don't even know. I might keep it like this, because I tried this yesterday. It's a high and tight. It's a 1 all the way up until my little poof. And I love it. Personally, it's because my hair grows really fast, and if I can just keep it at a length that I know, I could have my partner or somebody just kind of take a razor to it once a week, whenever, just to keep it up. Alright, so enough with the face. Oh, my voice. My voice has dropped a tiny bit. I don't think it's that noticeable. In my head, it still sounds like it used to. One of my friends and my partner said that it sounds a little bit lower, and I talked to my friend last week after my 3rd shot. Yeah, my 3rd shot. Because I keep getting it mixed up. It's my 3rd week, but my 4th shot, it's not lining up in my head. I'm just confused. Anyway, ignore my vaping, by the way. I do it all day, every day. It's a problem. It's probably part of the reason that I'm having issues breathing, but I'm not even worried about it, because if I don't have nicotine, I will kill somebody. So, my throat has been dry and scratchy and sore up to about a week or so ago. And recently it's just been dry. And it feels like I have dust in it, or you know, that there's like something in there and it's just dry. Um, all I have to do is drink some more water or whatever I'm drinking on, and it's fine. So, not really concerned about that. I don't know if it's the season changing because it's been upwards of like 80 to 90 degrees outside. Try wearing a binder in that. And working in a kitchen that's like 90 degrees. And it gets amplified because the door to the outside is right beside my station at work. So, that's not fun at all. But I deal because I have to. Other than that, haven't really noticed anything. The soreness has gone away. The scratchiness has gone away. And it's just dry. Just like the Sahara Desert in my throat. But I deal with it. Moving down. Disclaimer, yes, I am only 3 weeks on T. But my chest size is decreasing pretty significantly. Probably like a cup and a half significant. At least on my right side. My left side has always been bigger. So, I mean, I've noticed that it's gotten a little bit smaller too, but my right one has decreased significantly, and I'm just really, really happy about that, because I hate my chest, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. So, having it go down is fine. Let the fat redistribution take place. I've also noticed that I have one single chest hair around the nipple on my right one, which is awesome, because I wasn't expecting to get body hairs at all this quickly. I wasn't expecting fat redistribution to happen so quickly. I even feel like my little, on my sides, like the whole, that thing, I feel like that's filling out, which is really, really awesome. And I don't know if my dose is higher than anybody else's or if it's relatively low. I take 0.4 every week, and it's, I believe, 200 ml/mg. I don't know. I just saw the bottle today and I don't even know. It's 200 something, and I'm taking 0.4 of it. So, and that's a weekly shot. So, I'm just letting it do its thing. And it's just really exciting that this is happening really, really quickly. Because, like I said, I did not expect all of these changes to happen as fast as they're happening. Belly hair. Getting belly hair. It's coming in thick. Granted, it's blonde. It's not dark. But I'm getting more belly hair. And, like, from where the chest ends, kind of like right here, down to my belly button, there's like a little happy trail, kind of like making this little mini mohawk thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like where it's coming together, that part's getting a little bit darker. And then like under my belly button, maybe like an inch or two, like it's not a full happy trail, but it kind of looks like one. That's getting darker as well. Yay. So that's exciting. The body hair. I'm not really expecting back hair, or the fabled butt hair. I'm not excited about that, but if it happens, then it happens. It's a part of being a man. So that's gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to take it as it comes. Moving down, content warning. I'm talking about the bits and pieces, the twigs and berries, if you will, the meat to veg, whatever you want to call it. That's where I'm going with this. I feel personally that the hair is coming in a lot thicker, and I feel like there's more of it. Just kind of like top. I hate talking about this. I'm not comfortable. The hair, there's more hair. It's thicker. That's all I'm saying. Growth, significant. It is significant to where even my partner was like, it's getting really big. I know. Last week, well, since I got my first shot, I've noticed that it's been growing. I don't pay much attention to it, except when I'm in the shower and I absolutely have to. But I've noticed significant growth down there. I'm probably half an inch, maybe. I don't really know measurements. I should, because my profession is a cook, and I have to do like small dices and medium dices, and like one of those is like a half an inch. I should know what the size is, and I don't, because usually I don't associate my bits with cutting things, so it's not. It's girthy. It's gotten thick. It's gotten longer. Last week, this is gonna get graphic, so I do apologize. I can't get demonetized anyways because I'm not monetized, so. And I just really hope that YouTube doesn't take it down. Like, I could see the tip of it last week. This week, I can see like where the tip meets the rest of it to keep it kind of PG. It's not PG, but as PG as I can. PG 16, 18, whatever. But yeah, so significant growth down there, guys. It's crazy. I've heard that that was one of the first things to change, and we're not wrong. And it is still growing. I don't have as many growing pains at this point, but in like last week-ish, couple weeks ago, it was sore, feeling kind of bruised, I would say, not kind of like just a sore feeling. And trying to figure out a way to explain it. Kind of like you got punched and you got like a bruise, or you hit some. It's like the touchy, tender type of sore feeling. Not so much painful, just inconvenient at a lot of the times. And then my growth, it's gotten sensitive. I didn't think it could be possible to get more sensitive than it already was, but here we are. It's more sensitive. It's grown significantly. I want to say it's maybe at a half an inch at this point. And I know the average is like 1 to 2. Some people say 3, but that's kind of far out there kind of thing. thunderstorm warning. So my phone keeps going off, and I get notifications about like the weather and traffic conditions and stuff like that. My phone kept going off. There's a thunderstorm warning. Like there has been every day for the past month and a half. Anyway, the outside, I'm gonna just say the outside because dysphoria really sucks, and I don't want to say any words that's gonna trigger anybody, and I don't want to trigger myself, because my partner actually kind of triggered me the other night by using an incorrect term, and I had a mental breakdown over it. So I understand the dysphoria thing. I get it. Outside bits, they were sore. It felt kind of like they were swollen, but they weren't. It's just they were sore. Kind of like when you get a bruise and you hit it the wrong way and it's like, ow, that hurts. Kind of like that. Nothing unmanageable. It's just a big old inconvenience. To me anyway. And then the growth, as I'm going to call it, as I said, maybe a half an inch. And it doesn't exactly hurt. It's more of, I guess you could say, like, it's a growing pain, and it's uncomfortable. It's like an off and on type thing, depending on if it gets rubbed the wrong way in your pants or something else. Nothing sexual, but you get what I mean. Like if it hits something, or if like your underwear catch it in the wrong way, like it does take you by surprise. But I wouldn't say that it's a pain. I would say that it's just uncomfortable. And sometimes it kind of feels like TV static, if that makes any sense. Kind of like when your hand or your foot falls asleep, the pins and needles feeling. That's kind of what it feels like on your dick. It's not the best feeling in the world, but I guess that's part of the process. So I deal with it, and I take it in stride, because it's gonna get a lot better, I'm hoping. So, moving on from that, because that was really uncomfortable to talk about, especially because I don't know how many people are gonna watch this. I don't know if I'm gonna be, a famous YouTuber one day, or go viral or something, and like the whole freaking world is gonna see it. I really hope that does not happen, because this is embarrassing. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. My legs, there's more hair down there on my legs. Nothing up here on my thighs, unfortunately, but under the knee, I've noticed a lot more hair growth. There's more. It's thicker. I used to be bare, like back on my calf, and there's hair growing there too. So that's exciting, because I didn't really think that I would get much leg hair out of this, but I am. It's a lot more than before, when I just didn't shave in the winter or whatever. It's longer and thicker and darker and more noticeable. And that's all I have, pretty much. This video did run a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I wanted to be able to explain everything to the best that I could. Again, anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, can always message me or find me on Reddit. I will put that in the description. I'll put like my Reddit and my Kick and stuff down there, just in case anybody isn't comfortable commenting on the video and everything like that, because I can understand it's a big thing, and we don't really, when you're starting out and you don't have anybody and you're just trying to figure things out, you don't kind of want to put that out on blast. On Reddit, I do, because I want to know answers, and the best way to be able to do that, in my opinion, is just to be 100% cold hard about it. You gotta just break down the walls and just be like, okay, I'm concerned about this. Has anybody been through this? Whatever. So, I will leave all of that down in the description. And I will be doing a binder review later. And probably try to upload that too. So, until my 1 month update on the whole tea update series that I'm calling this, I'll see y'all later.